Hey guys, Arms Day has come and the Gunsmith brings us something a little different. This week he brought an order for the SUROS PDX-45 pulse rifle. If you've popped into the Crucible at some point, you've probably run into one or two hawk saws per game. The PDX-45 is by all means the big brother of the hawk saw. In terms of stats, they both share a 73 rate of fire and a 7 impact. Otherwise, the PDX is just barely superior due to its slightly better stability at 75 and insane reload speed of 90. Hawksaw sports a 72 stability and an 80 reload speed. Hawksaw will have a slight advantage on range with it being 27, and the PDX does sport a 22, but I mean, it's not enough that's crazy to make you think that you couldn't roll something that could make the range a little better. Luckily, I can show some gameplay ahead of time due to obtaining this gun through a package from the Gunsmith, though with some lackluster perks. So you can at least get a glimpse of what it's like in PvP and a little bit in PvE. For PvP, this gun, as you would expect, is a great choice. Body shots for this gun will result in 18 damage dealt, with crit shots doing 27. The high rate of fire coupled with moderate damage leads to a fast time to kill with about 3 to 5 bursts, considering all of the shots land. Pulse rifles are on top for PvP at the moment, and with the Hawksaw being as popular as it is, I can safely assume this gun will make its way up to the top starting next Wednesday when the new packages come around. For PvE, the PDX-45 does a solid job. Other guns may be preferred if you're trying to save your exotic slot for like a Black Spindle or a Truth, for example, but you're not going to be disappointed with having this as your primary. As for damage, it will of course vary, but here's what I found. On my 303 Light Hunter, I managed to do 388 damage on body shots with an 830 crit on a normal Legionary. 2 to 3 well-placed bursts will be all it takes to wipe out these red bar enemies. For yellows, or some ultras, I managed to deal about 639 for crits and 426 body damage, meaning these enemies will take quite a bit longer than 2 to 3 bursts and can truly vary based on your light. Now let's get down to the part that everyone is curious about. What rolls should I want on this gun? From what I know of, there are two kinds of pulse rifle users that I would have rolls to suggest. Keep in mind that each person will have their own preference, and these are mere suggestions for those who don't know exactly what to look for. For pulse rifles users who love the straight shot laser, I would recommend going for hammer forged, counterbalance, and small bore, which would increase the range and stability for slightly less reload speed and slightly less magazine size. Two things that the PDX-45 can definitely spare. For those who are more run and gun style expecting recoil, the suggested roll would be hammer forged, head seeker, and single point sling. Allowing more speed while aiming and switching weapons while also increasing range and recoil damage to the head is definitely a good thing. Keep in mind these rolls can be more or less effective with the upcoming rebalance in weapons due to come in December sometime, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Overall, this is a very good weapon, and it's kind of surprising that the Gunsmith finally sold it considering the Taken King has been out for almost 2 months now. If possible, I would suggest getting one order of this on each of your 3 characters, considering you have 3, and saving at least one of them for the following weeks to get possible new rolls. In short, pick up the PDX-45 SUROS pulse rifle. It'll definitely be worth the glimmer. And that'll about do it for this video, guys. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and comment if you want to tell me what else I should do my videos on. I'm always looking for new stuff to cover in Destiny, because there's so much of it. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out. I'm going to try and at least do 1 video a week, so I have a steady stream of content flowing. Thanks for watching, guys.